nobody. You can't leave.
حاجی چرا همش میخواد بره بیرون؟ سلام بچه‌ها، چطورید؟ بالاخره دنجر بابا دوباره برگشت به خانه اصلی خودش، یعنی یوتیوب. من یه مدت نبودم و خب یه سری مشکلات سیستمی و این داستانا رو داشتیم دیگه، نشد ویدیو بگیم. الانم اگه میبینید یکم عوض شده فضا، من اومدم اتاق خودم و سیستم خودم و حالا بک‌گراند نداریم، سیستم خفن نداریم گیم بزنیم و گفتم که امروز یه ویدیو بگیرم، حالا هرچی شد حداقل شما بدون ویدیو چیز نمونید. ویدیو امروز اصلا موضوع ویدیو جدید، من یه ویدیو پیدا کردم، یه ویدیوی انیمیشن توری و ترسناکه، یه راجع به یه نفری که ربات داره میسازه و از این داستانا. چیز زیادی راجبش نمیدونم، فکر کنم 3 تا اپیزود هست و حالا اپیزود یکیشو با هم ببینیم که داستان چیه و اصلا چی هست، ما قراره چی ببینیم. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب فراموش نشه، خیلی حمایت بزرگی از من میکنه این، حتی یه لایک کوچولوت و ممنون که حمایت میکنی. حتما لایک کن، کامنت بذار، کلیپم برای دوستات بفرست. راستی و اینکه پیج اینستاگراممو هم پایین این ویدیو هم تو دیسکریپشن میذارم، حتما برید فالو کنید و عشق بدید و از این داستانا. بدون معطلی بریم سراغ ویدیو و هیچی دیگه، بریم سراغ ویدیو. از اونجایی که خوب خودتون میدونید من سلطان نترسیدن بکنم میکروفونم درست باشه. بکنم الان تازه روشن. این ربات هست که این هم ساخته اون داستانا.
Whoa, robots don't have flesh.
I need it, I am not functional. Missing dependency. You took it.
چرا اینجوری میشه گردن؟ بکنم نقص فنی پیدا کرد، خاموشش کرد و دوباره روشنش کرد.
Feeling better? Okay, great. Can you please run a system diagnostic?
نمیتونم چی میگه، صداش کمه.
Diagnostic complete. Core temperature normal. Threat stable.
Perfect. Okay. Now let's run your anchor sequence.
Ready
to proceed?
Anchor sequence.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer.
My mind is steel, my heart is bare.
My mind is steel, my
حرفایی که این مرد داره میگه داره تکرار میکنه، حالا نمیدونم چی داره بهش میگه و چقدر نزدیکش نشو.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
The soul is not a circuit trace.
Anchor established. Good job. Alright, so let's get your limbs ready. Alright, so this is his right arm. And his legs are over there, and his other arms are over there. It's your standard 4 servo arm, 5 if you include the shoulder servo. Once I add the hand and wrist, it'll have 6 degrees of freedom. As you can see, he's got a tennis ball for a hand at the moment. This is just a safety precaution for the initial test. Right over. Nope, but let's get this on. Okay, wiring in the brachial people now. Let me know if you experience any pain. Alright, good. That's good to hear.
Still, I feel.
بچه اگه بازم دوست دارید از این سبت ویدیوهای انیمیشن توری و اینا بذارم، حتما کامنت ها بنویسید. بکنم ویدیوهای باحالی باشه.
Okay, your right arm is now fully installed. How does it feel?
دست و بست براش.
Great.
Whose voice is that? Not yours, not mine.
There's no voice elder. So now we need to get your other arm attached and then the legs.
از با خیال راحت اینجوری اینو ذل کردی داری کار دوربین رو نگاه میکنی.
Left arm installed, looking good. How does it feel?
چقدر دوروبر شد چک میکنی. خب اینم دست دوم.
Leave? No, Elber. You don't have any legs.
I can't bear it any longer. In this place, we're gathered there ghosts.
Elber, this is your home, and you're nowhere near ready to go outside.
There are too many voices in this room. I need to leave. I need to flee.
حاجی این دوباره داره از کنترل خارج میشه آخرش. دوباره ریست.
Feeling better now?
Feeling better. I love it here.
Great. Now that you have both arms, let's move you over to the table to get your legs installed.
خب گذاشتش رو میز که فکر کنم پاهاش رو بس کنه براش. این خیلی دوربین رو نگاه میکنه من نمیدونم.
You doing okay on the table, Elber?
I'm doing okay on the table.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got both of his legs here ready to be installed. I'm holding off on integrating the feet for the same reason as the hands, but he shouldn't have a problem with basic locomotion for now.
Haji, what the fuck?
Elber, what have you done?
چرا میخوای بری بیرون؟
I think I am confused.
That's alright. Let's get you back on the table.
من اگه یه ربات ساخته بودم و الان اینجوری کف زمین تلاش میکرد که از اتاق بره بیرون، در جا اسقاطش میکردم و مینداختمش دور. خب پاهاشو هم بس کرد و بس شد. لجندا میدونن بس شد داستانش چیه؟ بس شد. صدا رو امیدوارم فقط ضبط
Okay, after installing the legs, I've brought Elber back to his chair. He still can't walk or move his legs yet because I haven't fully wired them in, but once I've done that, we'll do the first locomotion test. I'm going to take a quick break, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
بکنم دیگه کم کم آماده پا شدن و راه رفتن باشیم. عیزه چقدر این دوربینه رو نگاه میکنه. من این دوربینه نگاه میکنه میترسم.
I hold no gods, I make no prayer. My mind is still, my heart is bare. I do not yearn for one place, the soul is not a certain dread.
Okay, we're going to prepare for the
حاجی گم شو از این خونه بیرون. این ربات رو هم بنداز اینجا آتیش بزن. گم شو بیرون از این خونه تا خودتو به گو ندی.
first locomotion test now. I need to get his legs wired in, and then remove all of these umbilical cables so his range of motion is unlimited. Of course, he will still be limited by the range of his power cable, but I'm keeping him hardwired for safety. You excited, Elber?
I can hardly wait.
We are finally ready for the locomotion test. You ready, Elber?
Ready.
Okay. Disabling anchor in 3, 2, 1.
بتونه راه رفتن رو فکر کنم.
All right. Looking good. All servos seem to be functioning. No latency. How do you feel?
I am ready to leave.
Nobody. You can't leave.
حاجی چرا همش میخواد بره بیرون؟ چقدر بلنده، چقدر دراز.
Whoa, I think you need another reboot.
حاجی این داره از کنترل داشت پارازیت میزد. خب الان رفت که خاموشش کنه، جلوشو گرفت و نذاشت. همون میزد. از برق در اومد. نه
How is that possible?
حاجی یارو رو گایید. حاجی دیدم Lights are off. خب ربات جونی از خونه فرار کرد. از این دیگه بدتر نمیشه. بدترین چیزی که میتونست اتفاق بیفته. واجی فرار کن. خوب یکی دیگر هم کشت.
Found him. I finally found him. Luckily, Albert didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's going to do, but let's get him back home. Alright, so I've brought Albert back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, Albert's machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. Albert experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time Albert boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started.
دوباره فکر کنم میخواد برنامه نویسیش کنه و از اول بهش برنامه و کد بده که ببینیم مشکل از چی بوده. البر فکر کنم اسم ربات البر باشه. همشون چرا فیل شد؟ ارور داد چرا همشون؟ ارور اوبی سرور How dare you look inside me? What the fuck چی داره میگه؟ Help me I need to wake up. باید بلند شم. حاجی همش داره ارور میده. فلش نیو دایرکتیو فکر کنم داره برنامه کدهای جدید رو بهش میده.
Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, Albert is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, Albert?
It's quiet in here, but I am still hearing voices beyond the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now release something new, and I must have a taste.
Elber, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, Elber. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. Elber, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice. Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can. Test 3, steel barrel. What? Elber is somehow overclocking his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow. Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable. Elber, how are you doing that? Alright, now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, Elber. Let's just move on to the next test. Okay, next we're going to test Elber's response to high voltage. Elber is strapped to his chair where he is going to experience 100,000 volts. Alright, powering on the circuit in 3, 2, 1. That's 100,000 volts, fully steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by. No, not again. Oh god. No. Where could he be? Elber?
فقط برو. خدا رو شکر نتونستیم روی درافتی پیدا سیما رو جمع کنم چکار کنم
I managed to hide in a room and Elber never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?
خب اینم بود از قسمت دومش. یه قسمت دیگه فکر کنم داشته باشه، اون قسمتش رو میذاریم برای پارت بعدی و خیلی باحال بود. دم سازندش گرم و امیدوارم که بازم انیمیشن های این سبکی ساخته باشه که بریم با هم ببینیم و ریاکشن بهش بریم و این داستانا. لایک و کامنت رو بترکونید، منفجر کنید، خیلی بهش نیاز داریم. و پیج اینستاگرام که دیگه اصلا فراموش نشه، اونها حتما فالو کنید. میبینمتون تا ویدیوهای بعدی. مراقب خودتون باشید و مثل همیشه دنجر بابایی بمونید. خدا نگهدار.